Yo, what's going on, y'all? Today, I kind of want to talk about some positive things about Black Ops 6. As so far in the community, I've just seen so much negativity going towards Black Ops 6, and I kind of want to just refresh everyone's minds because I truly do think Black Ops 6 could be a good game, and I'm so tired of seeing all this, negative narrative going towards this game when we haven't even touched the game at all. And, I am part of that problem. I have talked bad about this game, and don't get me wrong, the game's not going to be perfect. There are going to be some problems, and, the game will never satisfy everybody. So, I kind of want to talk about some positives that I think should get people excited for this game, and honestly are some things that people have completely forgotten about. And I'm going to be giving you 5 positives for this game coming in to October. So the first positive is that we still have Terminus, alright? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people were hating on the Liberty Balls gameplay and how much it looked like Warzone or how much it looked like Cold War. It just had like no aura, right? No character on the map. It looked boring. But I think a lot of people have forgotten that we still have Terminus. That is like the main map that we are getting. That is going to be the Shadows of Evil, or, it's the main map. Liberty Falls is just some bonus map, basically. Yeah, it's going to have like its own Easter egg, it's going to be fleshed out, and, who knows, there might be still more to Liberty Falls, but Terminus is the main big map. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest map that we have ever gotten in Zombies, which I find that pretty crazy. If it's bigger than Transit, that might be a little much. I don't know. But we still have Terminus. Based on the gameplay that we have seen with Terminus, it looks good. It has everything that you want in Zombies. It has the character. It has, the atmosphere, the aura, basically. That's all going to be in Terminus. So if that's what you're looking for, Terminus is going to have that. So I think basically what you've seen with Liberty Falls, any complaints that you had, the way it looks, Terminus will basically fix that. Now the next thing I want to talk about are Gobblegums. Gobblegums are going to be coming back, and I think this is a huge positive, as Gobblegums were so good in Black Ops 3. Yeah, the way to earn them was not that great, but I'm pretty sure they're changing that up. I don't know how they're going to be earned in BO6, but I'm really hoping it's not like pay to win or anything. I hope there's like an actual way to earn it, like a way to grind for them. But we are having the return of Gobblegums. I do not know all the Gobblegums that are going to be coming, but so far what we've seen, we know Perkaholic's coming back. We know Raindrops is coming back, I'm pretty sure. There's going to be a new one where you can get the Wonder Weapon straight out of the mystery box. There's going to be many Gobblegums, and this is going to be even big for like the future DLC season when we get new Gobblegums. It's just going to add more replayability to the game, and I'm honestly super excited for the Gobblegums to come back, and I'm very excited. I think it's going to be great. Now another thing that I want to talk about, and I don't really ever see anyone talk about it, and honestly Treyarch hasn't really even talked about this next feature, are augments. Augments are basically going to be the way to upgrade your perks, your field upgrades, your ammo mods. Basically everything that you upgrade in Cold War, you're going to have to upgrade it in like the actual game. Like you're going to actually have to earn the upgrades within the game, which I think is amazing because it adds actual progression, whereas in Cold War you unlock it and you don't have to worry about it ever again. So this will add even more replayability to the game, and I think that is a huge plus to the game. And anything that like adds replayability to COD Zombies is obviously going to be a huge positive for me. I think that's the big thing for Zombies, is how replayable is the game and how replayable is the map, and I think augments is going to have a huge impact on this. And I'm very excited what they're going to do. I really hope like the augments for the perks are actually like fun and not just boring augments like, you get more health, or your speed cola is a little bit faster. I want like actual fun shit. I really hope that augments like actually change up the game, and they just go crazy with it. Now the next thing I want to talk about is I actually think with Black Ops 6 the story is going to get better, and I think that was a huge thing for me in Cold War, is that the story was just not interesting at all. I think the story's finally going to get better. I mean, Modern Warfare Zombies actually had a pretty good story, especially towards the end. The final cutscene was amazing, and I think it's having a good lead up for Black Ops 6. And so far with Richtofen and everything, and you know, Weaver, I think it's actually going to get pretty interesting. And who knows, we might see the Shadow Man return. I'm really hoping the story is going to get better, and I do think with Black Ops 6 it is going to get better, especially compared to what Cold War brought. I mean, the story was just, if I'm going to be for real, I don't really remember much from Cold War other than that we all got like taken to Terminus Island, and then Richtofen was revealed. Nothing really crazy happened with Cold War in my opinion, but I think Black Ops 6 is going to be the real beginning of this Dark Ether story, and I think it's going to be a lot better than Cold War, which is obviously a big positive, because when the story is good, the maps are usually pretty good. Usually a map is always good when the story's good, except, well, maybe like Blood of the Dead or some shit like that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the future of this game. I do think there is a bright future for this game. I think we're going to get a ton of content. We're probably going to get 4 maps, and hopefully the maps are going to be like Terminus size maps, hopefully. If it's like Liberty size maps, then we might be having some problems. But we do know that we're getting our first DLC map before the end of the year, which is amazing. So it's probably going to come out in like December. So we're getting 3 maps in 2024, which is insane, you know, compared to what Cold War, where we only got 1 map, and then we didn't get another map until like February, like a couple of months later. So I think we're going to be getting a ton of content, new perks, new gobblegums, new maps. I really hope they don't shift the focus away from round base. I do want to see new game modes like Grief, like Turn, or survival maps. I do want to see that, but I think they should go full focus on round base and then add some fun little game modes like party game modes. Nothing like Outbreak, you know. Oh god, if we see Outbreak in this game, it's gonna be bad. I'm sorry. I'm never really a huge fan of Outbreak, me personally, but I think we're gonna be getting a ton of content in the DLC seasons compared to like Cold War and especially Modern Warfare Zombies. We got like absolutely nothing within that year. I think it's going to be a good year. I think people shouldn't go into this game with high hopes. I still think people shouldn't go into this game with high hopes, because you're just setting yourself up with disappointment. I'm going in the game like that with low expectations, because that's how everyone should go into a game. If you're excited, hey, be excited, but I'm just saying, don't set yourself up for, you know, disappointment. But anyways, let me know how y'all are feeling about Black Ops 6, and if you're excited or you're not excited, let me know down in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.